Welcome to Flare Oracle update number 10. This is going to be a really short episode, so let's get it over with. Okay, so first up in the news, your flare drops are here. Flare drop number 13 has been available since last week. So if you didn't claim them yet, go and do that. The ratio was 4.15 FLR for every 100 FLR you have staking or you have wrapped. So if you're wrapping your tokens, delegating them, or if you're staking them to an infrastructure provider, earning rewards, there's a snapshot 3 times. So these are the 3 blocks. There was a snapshot and the average FLR you were holding in staking or wrapped during those 3 blocks, that's how much FLR you're going to get on the flare drop based on this ratio, 4.15 for every 100 FLR. So there are 23 more flare drops on the way, so don't miss them. Next, thrilled to welcome Encode Club and Cam Blockchains as our community partners for the Flare meetup in London. So the meetup was last week, March 14. I've been there. There was a lot of cool news, a lot of interesting and important news also for FTSOs, which I cannot share all of it. There's a lot of work coming after the hard fork for us. So that's fun to know. Which is also fun to know that Songbird is a canary network and it's not going away. It has to have value to test out new protocols and new forks and test out new things on the network. And Songbird is an important part of the Flare network, so it's going to stay. We have to keep working on that network. Flare metrics. Did you know you can view all chill proposals made against data providers on Flare metrics? So there are a couple data providers. They have been submitting multiple multiple FTSOs, multiple price feeds that are exactly the same, and then you get flagged. You cannot copy your algorithm or your infrastructure, because then you're gonna start delivering the same price twice, and that's gonna pull the median of the correct price to yours, and that's not what we want. We want it to be delivered decentralized and high quality, so we have the best price possible for all the data, or the best data possible that you can deliver. So if you're cheating and you're copying your data provider, you're going to get a chill proposal, and then we vote for it. If you're really supposed to get chilled, you might have a good reason for why you should not be chilled, and you can defend yourself. Those didn't do it. They're now up for voting. If they are being voted for these proposals, then they are not gonna earn any rewards for two epochs, and they can also not submit data, so that includes also their delegators will not earn any rewards for 2 epochs. So keep that in mind if you're choosing someone to delegate or stake to. And we have Arkham has added Flare to their dashboard design tool. You can create here your own dashboard. You can also check your own wallet, see what things are happening. You can have charts made from it, and you have a visualization of where all the tokens are heading, and if there, you can have an alert. You can set alarms if there's big transactions happening on the token you're holding. So yeah, you can have your own portfolio, personal portfolio. You can create a whole dashboard with visualizations of what is happening on chain. Very interesting tool. Go and check it out. API portal welcomes Cosmos Hub, sorry. Unlock the universe of possibilities with Cosmos Hub integrations. So if you are using APIs, you can now also use the Cosmos Hub API on the API portal from Flare. Google Cloud Marketplace, head there and you can subscribe for the API. Enosis Global, the claim period for the 5th monthly DFLR HLN airdrop has now ended. So if you are holding DFLR, you have to go over to this page, airdrop Enosis Global, and you have to burn your DFLR for HLN, because a lot of people are missing this because 3% has already been burned of the total supply. Yeah, so there's another airdrop coming this month and next month. So if you hold DFLR, they had to change it to Helion for some reason. I think they rebranded it, the token. Go over there and burn your DFLR and you get some Helion in exchange. This is the website, airdrop.enosis.global. Don't miss out on this. Another milestone hit. Bifrost Wallet, FTSO data provider, becomes the first to reach 1 billion vote power. This means that there's 1 billion delegated to this FTSO. So they're the biggest FTSO right now. I think there's a lot of newcomers who installed the Bifrost app, the Bifrost wallet app, which is very easy to stake and delegate with. And then it's very common that people then also choose the Bifrost wallet to delegate and stake to, which not gives the highest rewards. But sometimes it looks like I'm going to delegate to the highest vote power, but it doesn't give the highest rewards. If you want the highest rewards, I advise you to go over to our app, to our website, and you can see here how much you're staking to which FTSO. Here you see I'm delegating 50% to FTSO Plus and 50% to Nord SO. And Nord SO and FTSO Plus are actually 5th and 8th best reward rate. And you can see here the 3 better FTSOs for reward rate, if that's what's important to you. If you want to earn more rewards, then you can compare it with this metrics. You can see that the Price Kraken and EDP FTSO are actually giving a little bit more rewards, but over a long time compounding, that might be a lot. So go check that out. If you're new to the network, if you're already in this network, you probably already found a way to find the highest rewarding FTSO. Base surges to 2 million daily transactions following the Denken upgrade. The 350% jump in base daily transactions came amid a vast reduction in fees following the Denken upgrade from Ethereum. So what happened? The Ethereum Denken upgrade rolled out Ethereum improvement proposal 4844, which reduced layer 2 transaction fees by introducing data blobs and proto-dank sharding. The upgrade enhanced L2 data availability, which reduced gas costs by as much as 90% for some networks. So, yeah, the transaction costs went down a lot and the transactions went up a lot. So people are now happy they can move around more freely without paying too much gas fees, which is a very good upgrade from Ethereum right there. So let's look really quickly at what the market is doing. Here we have Bitcoin. It's a little bit over 30 days away from its halving on the 22nd of April. Then all the halving will happen. Then the halving will happen for the miners. They will get cut in mining rewards, and it's 15% down from its all-time high. It was a little bit over a week ago. It made an historical all-time high before the halving. Never happened before. So that's very interesting to watch. Right now it's 15% down from its all-time high. It looks like it made a very strong support here back in March, February, beginning of March or the end of February. It made a strong support here around the 62,000 level, and it's holding there now strongly. If it breaks, which could happen, it's very likely that it goes to the next retracement or support level, however you want to call it, and it's around 51,000 Bitcoin, $51,000 per Bitcoin. So maybe it holds, maybe it breaks, we don't know. Before the halving, we could see some bearish moment before the halving, and then after the halving, the bull market continues. I hope, we don't know, but that would be nice for everyone. FLR, kind of doing the same. It went down, but not 15%. It went down more like 40%. Because it's less liquid. It's altcoins or tend to dive deeper than Bitcoin most of the time. But it made a strong support here. Also, the retracement level, it looks like it's holding the 0.5. If it breaks through, we could see 2.5 cents, 2 cents. We'll probably go to this support level here. But we will see. Maybe it bounces off. It made a strong big wick here, and it could like continue going up. We don't know. Let's see. Songbird doing the same. Went up since November last year, where it made an all-time low of 0.3 cents. And it's now hovering around the 1 cent support level here. Here it made a strong support already back in 2023. Seems like it's holding. It also seems like it made a double bottom around here. If we zoom in. But yeah, it could break through. It made here a double bottom. It could break through. This could be turned into like a bear flag, and we can break through and go a little bit lower to the 0.9 cents support level. That is here. So next up is the updates. Here you see I'm staking FLR, I'm delegating FLR, I'm delegating Songbird, and I'm having some liquidity pool, which is not doing very well. And I have some XRP, which has bypassed for the first time one of my other positions, and it passed by the liquidity pool with my very super low liquidity token, Fortuna token. So yeah, very high risk. The rewards in the beginning were very high, but now the losses are also very high. But let's see if it turns around one moment. The big winner is still staking FLR. It will keep increasing the distance between staking and delegating, I believe, over the coming weeks and months. Because staking, including the airdrop, is just getting more rewards at the moment. Also, delegating Songbird has 1.3% rewards in over 40 days. And thanks to the airdrops, delegating FLR has 8.5% more token rewards. So it's a big difference. And yeah, staking FLR is close to 10% more tokens than it had the 2nd of February when I started this. You can see it at the top. Started investment 2nd of February 2024. So you see also the prices went up since then, except for the liquidity pool token, which went down. So that was the updates for this week. You can see it was day 47 and staking FLR is up 32%. So that's pretty nice. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.